So some fresh, insane allegations have been dropped on Diddy, and honestly guys, this story just gets from worse to worse. Hey guys, it's Rod Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, what are you doing guys? Click that button. It is fresh 24/7 content on this channel. Click that button and subscribe to the channel. It's just one click. Send a super thanks, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Let's not waste any more time. So Mark Curry is speaking out again via the channel The Art of Dialogue. If you don't know what The Art of Dialogue is, definitely go and check them out. I feel like, they are putting up content every single day, which I think is a very good tactic to continue to apply pressure. Now, Mark Curry is absolutely insane for what he just dropped. Just when you think this shit can't get any worse, so part of my language, he has basically said that, these freak-off parties would happen at entertainers' houses. They would happen with certain producers and parties that not everybody is allowed to be invited to. This gives credence to my theory that the people in these mosques are not just male sex workers that have been hired, because why would these freak-offs be done at other entertainers' houses? And clearly other entertainers, no other people, no industry people, and therefore becomes a big group of people, whether it's Cassie there as the main victim or anybody else. Now, he also said that when it comes to club settings, prior to going to freak-offs or prior to going to the next stages and whatever, Diddy had a plan. And, the guys would come in and etc. The guys would know that certain bottles are just normal Moet bottles, but there are other section of bottles that the men are not allowed to touch, because those bottles are only for the women, that make them very slippery, make them jaded, basically spiked bottles or roofied. I don't know how, what phrase you want to use depending on where you're from. And then he would go around and pop pills within their mouths after, they have drank a lot of this, spiked alcohol. So it's absolutely insane. And then he would obviously bring them back to these places and, have his way, or these entertainers would have their way. And this is how it would also turn into a freak-off situation. He then goes on to say that, he hasn't done anything morally incorrect. And I completely disagree. I feel like if you know about this information, which you did prior to going to these parties, you saw all of these girls getting spiked, you knew they were going to get spiked, and you didn't say anything. You didn't even say a word. You didn't do anything, you didn't say anything, nothing. You just let it all go on, let it all flow on, because you are the one being spiked. And it just goes to show you a testament of what this industry is and why it took Cassie so long to come out and speak with the strength that she does. I don't want these people singing songs now, trying to, ride the cape and say, Diddy did this, Diddy did that, try to save yourselves. But if you knew about what was going on, I'm not saying jump Diddy, because he's a very dangerous man at that time and still is, but you could have saved some of those girls. You could have whispered something in their ear. Oh, this is spiked, by the way, just to let you know, this is going to happen. Don't let Diddy know. Try to do something. So I think it's so much audacity for him to sit there and say, I haven't done anything morally incorrect. You most definitely have. And I think these allegations are just getting from worse to worse to worse, guys. He also stated the fact that, Diddy opened the hotel door for him to come in as he was butt naked. And then he was confused as to why he was butt naked and, did not want to enter. So to me, it's interesting, because when people do speak out about now what Diddy's done, it's like, are you speaking out about what you did with him at the time, and are you trying to save face? The fact that, there are certain selection of bottles that are spiked, popping pills, and etc. to these girls, and the fact that he would lure them to other entertainers' houses means that he just has confirmed that several people know what Diddy was doing, which I don't think is hard to believe. But the fact that these entertainers' houses, he would go do freak-offs with them, who are these other entertainers? Who are these other people? Because I would like to know. This is why TD Jakes is under fire right now, because everyone's like, we're looking at you sideways because you're his bestie, been around him everywhere, go to his parties. Are you one of the many? Because money can definitely blind a lot of people when it comes to what you can or cannot do. So it's just beyond wild. And, Mark Curry has just come out with this literally less than 40 minutes ago, and it's just insane. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. And I'll catch you guys soon for another P. Diddy nugget. Please do subscribe, guys. I would appreciate it. The bags under my eyes are just growing bigger. I'm honestly quite tired, but I do want to stay on top of this as much as I can. It's very triggering for me. I've been roofied, spiked, drugged, and beaten up and used for people's fantasies and kinks and grown men when I was homeless. So this is all very triggering for me. I get it. I understand exactly what Cassie's gone through and how these people get away with it. And that's exactly what I feel like is happening right now, because irrespective of the lawsuits, he's been getting away with it for so many damn years, and even now he's still a free walking man. Subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. And I'm just glad Cassie opened her mouth. I'm glad that she just filed that lawsuit, because she's really opened the floodgates. Subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon.